Next, Bristol Zoo has warned that break-ins at its closed Clifton site are putting its gorillas at risk. A video shared online showed intruders filming the animals, prompting a rise in further trespassing. The zoo says each time the alarms are triggered, the gorilla troop becomes distressed and loses sleep, disrupting their training for a move to the new Bristol Zoo project. Staff say they've had to shut the animals in overnight to keep them safe, which is not part of their normal routine. Zoo director Hannah Windross says claims that the gorillas are abandoned are completely untrue and deeply unsettling for keepers who've cared for them for years. The zoo says heightened security remains in place and the gorillas continue to receive daily care from keepers, vets and researchers as preparations continue for their transfer later this year. A Bristol doctor has been struck off after exposing himself to a 16-year-old McDonald's worker at a drive-through. Emmanuel Hackham was found guilty of exposure last month and sentenced to a community order with rehabilitation and registration as a sex offender. At the time of the incident in 2022, Hackham was a trainee obstetrician working in Devon. He later moved to Cornwall but was suspended before starting work when police charged him. The Medical Practitioners Tribunal said removing him from the register was necessary to protect public confidence in the profession. It found that although there was no evidence of repeated behaviour, his actions caused distress and potential psychological harm to the victim. A boa constrictor has been rescued after being found abandoned in a park near a primary school in South Bristol. The snake was discovered inside a lidded box by a dog walker and was described as cold and weak. Police took it to a vet in Whitchurch before transferring it to a reptile charity. And a football manager says it's inspiring to watch a group of people with Parkinson's taking to the pitch in Portishead. Nigel Osman manages about 20 walking football players preparing for their first fixture this weekend. He says the sport helps participants move more freely than they can in everyday life and gives them a strong sense of camaraderie. Parkinson's UK says the physical and social benefits are vital in helping people stay active and connected. One player, 80-year-old Andrew Youngs, says just having a kickabout and sharing tea afterwards keeps everyone's spirits up.